still does it the old-fashioned way, where our nurses and healthcare professionals come into your home to service your medical needs, providing you the fastest and best care possible. For more information, call 954-717-7027. And remember, Medicare Home Care is covered by Part A of Medicare with no out-of-pocket cost to you. It's your decision, and only your decision, on what healthcare agency you use. Call today. All County Home Health Care, Inc. at 954-717-7027. License 200999096. The opinions expressed on the following sponsored program are strictly those of the host, guests, and callers, and not necessarily those of this station, its staff, management, or sponsors. Amp2.tv presents You and Your Doctor, teaching you to live a longer and healthier life. Proudly sponsored by All County Healthcare, where people are the heart of our business. All County Healthcare is a Medicare certified agency where one call will service all your home care health needs. For more information, call 954-717-7027 or visit our website, allcountyhealthcare.com. Now, let's get informed to living a longer and healthier life. Here is your host for today's show.
Hello, South Florida and beyond, and welcome to the Living a Longer and Healthier Life show for this evening. Wow, already December 3rd, 2019. And I just want to say, thank you in advance to all the new listeners, 96.9 FM, 103.9 FM. I'm a news guy. I like to hear the news at the beginning of the hour. That was pretty cool. So really like the jump over. So we'll get right into it. If you haven't listened before, this is a healthcare show. We interview a lot of doctors on the air, nurse practitioners, CEOs from hospitals, board-certified holistic health coach. I don't think we've ever had that on the program. So without further ado, I'm going to introduce you to Susan Forma. Susan, welcome to the program. How are you doing this evening?
I'm good. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you. And I always say thank you for taking us on this adventure of health, because I know we're going to go a lot of places right now. So, Susan, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I did a lot of research before the show. So you are a board-certified holistic health coach, a licensed LMT licensed massage therapist. There I go. Reiki master. I got that wrong, didn't
Reiki.
I? Reiki. Yeah, I knew I got that wrong. I even spelled it out phonetically. And certified face yoga method teacher, which we're going to get into as well. But you have something, we networked a little bit and talked a little bit about. You have a what you call a stem cell patch, but I'm not going to trip over my words. I'm just going to ask you about it. So tell us a little bit about this stem cell patch and how you got involved with it.
Okay. How I got involved with it is I'm always looking for natural ways of healing. It's just been my thing for all of these years. I want to find the most natural way for people to heal. A friend of mine introduced it to me. She told me, just give it a try and see what you think. And honestly, when I first put it on myself, I felt a little bit kind of woozy for a second. I thought, whoa, what is this thing? And then I felt nothing. I felt a little bit more energy. I did feel that I had a little bit more clarity of mind, but I wasn't quite certain that it was coming from this patch. And then after about 5 days, I realized I didn't have the pain that I had for 10 years, literally 10 years. I was suffering from a pain from a car accident. So in my shoulder and my neck, anytime I was stressed, that's where it would hurt. And all of a sudden it was gone. I mean, like completely gone. And it was from the patch. So it's a fantastic way of dealing with pain and so many other things.
And I have it right here. I don't know if everyone can see it. It's about the size of a $50. And when I met you, we put on my neck.
Yes.
And we're going to get into it, but it affects people in different ways. I literally felt the effects pretty quickly within, I'm going to say, 10 minutes. I felt completely different. Because I normally don't have back issues or neck issues, but when we met, I was telling you, I'm getting a crink in my neck lately. I don't know if it's from all the, I'm a writer and all the work on the computer screen and whatnot, but that went away pretty quick. And I was having some back pain at the time because everyone, I always share my adventure in health is been working out a lot to lose, weight, so get healthier. And that when you're bigger, that causes a little problems around the body, definitely, when you overdo it. And
for sure.
I've never had back issues, and I'll tell you, since even just one treatment with that, I haven't had any back issues. Now, I got to follow up with my treatment. Things have gotten pretty busy the last few weeks, and I haven't followed up. And you recommend doing a series of patches, a certain amount of these patches?
Well, first of all, the way in which the patch works is this. You put the patch on, like you said, the back of your neck or under your navel. Virtually, you can wear it anywhere in the body because it does work systemically. But when you put it on, you wear it for about 12 hours. And the mechanism of action is this. It's a little bit hard for people to understand. It was hard for me to understand because I've worked with transdermal type of patches before. In fact, I used to market an antihypertensive patch around the country for many years. This is not transdermal, despite the fact that it's sitting on your skin. There's nothing that goes into your skin. So the way in which it works is by something that scientists call photobiomodulation, which means it's working through the natural infrared light of your body. We could go into more detail with that, but in answer to your question, so many people have wonderful effects as far as pain. So it's great for reducing pain like I had, like you had. Some people feel it right away. Some people don't feel it for, a full 30 days. Wound healing is enhanced. Energy is enhanced. I don't know if you felt more energy in that day. I know Freddie, who produces the show, he felt incredible energy right away, which was fabulous.
I did. On the testimonial, I did
good, right?
right away. Yeah, I was surprised because, being in healthcare, PR, a lot of people give me things.
Yeah,
to try
I'm
out.
sure. Yes. Well, this is a little different energetically because it's not like a bouncy caffeine kind of energy. It's more of, for me, it was more of a subtle noticing that it's 3 p.m. and I'm still going and going and going and going and going. And not like I want to, bounce off the walls or anything, just a nice, steady energy. It's very subtle, but very smooth. A lot of people notice that. Some people notice that they sleep better. They sleep better and deeper. Certainly, clarity of mind is something that people experience as well. In fact, I experienced more clarity of mind. I didn't even know that I wasn't clear until I became clear, and then I realized that was not something that I had felt before.
Yeah.
So, it's very subtle. And I tell people this because when I first give it to them, sometimes people are so used to different products out there that give you all this energy, and that's not what you're going to feel. So it's an amazing tool.
And you give everyone a checklist too, which I'm gonna share this. I'm gonna try it over the next week, and I'm gonna let everyone know next week how it is because I've been meaning to do it. This is an awesome checklist. Everything like you said, from sleep, mental clarity, it just goes on and on. Mobility, eye health, and sight, quality of hair. Even this is everything. And this people can learn more from you by contacting you, SusanForma1@gmail.com, or calling you at 561-929-1627. You can explain a little more when you have a little more time with people about how it works with the peptides and the body, etc. Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah, it is amazing. And, what's interesting is this whole thing about peptides, as you mentioned, it's been known that GHK copper peptides, which is what this patch will activate in your body. We all have GHK copper peptides. They're responsible for so much in the body, for releasing glutathione, which is one of your super antioxidants in your body. So people have a lot more energy because of the antioxidants. It works on the GABA system in your body, so it enhances the sleep. But the GHK copper peptide releases stem cells in the body. So you're getting so many mechanisms of action just by wearing this patch.
Yeah, I'm just looking over the couple other feeling of well-being, pain, inflammation. That's what I benefited right away. Headaches, migraines, mood swings, fine lines and wrinkles, age spots, scars, etc. So definitely contact Susan if you have any type of ailments and want to try this out. It's amazing. Like I said, I felt it immediately, and I remember back to that day. I think that was 2 Tuesdays ago, I want to say. And I normally long meeting like that, 2.5 hours. We met at a hospital. Hospital CEO was nice enough to sit with us, and it really was something else. And we did a tour of the hospital, And then the rest of the day, I remember that day I wasn't tired at all, like you said. And things hit me pretty quickly, so I had a feeling that I would, if it was good, I would feel effects pretty quick. It's always been like that. I guess it's just the makeup.
That's good.
Some
You're
people
lucky.
are different,
Yes.
right? Some people may
are
take a couple
different.
days.
Yes.
But definitely give it a check out. We have a couple more minutes before the break. We're really ripping through things.
We are. I did want to say that when people try it, most of the time I'll give you a couple of samples, but it's coming out of my pocket, so I can't give you all that many to try. So when you're lucky enough, like you and I both are, to feel it within the first couple of days, it's great. But if you're not and you wind up ordering it, it's 100% money back guaranteed for a 30-day supply. So there's nothing to lose, only something to gain.
And they order it right from you.
They could order right through me. Yes,
Okay,
I can
so
help them
again,
order
it's
that.
either email Susan at susanforma1@gmail.com. So Susan's last name is Forma, Forma 1, the number 1 at gmail.com, or 561-929-1627. And I'll give that out again. We got about a minute before the first break, and I want to get into something else. So you're also a massage therapist. You've been doing massage for what, over 26
Forever.
years?
Yes.
I think you said 26
Yes.
years.
In this
once.
lifetime, I've been doing it 26 years.
Wow, that's great. So you
Yeah.
can help people out with massage as well for
Yes.
pain, ailments.
For anything,
cetera.
yeah. A lot of people think that massage is just a luxury thing. Maybe not so much anymore, but it really does help with pain. It helps with stress. So many people are so stressed out in their life right now, so having a nice calming massage can not only help the blood flow and circulation in your body, help your muscles relax, but it really does help your mind as well.
Well, hard to believe, but we're near the first break. I just want to tell you about what we're going to talk about on the other side. Again, thanks for everyone for joining us. If you're new, this is how it works. We're always on Facebook.com. You can go back to this show. It's All County Healthcare. So Facebook.com/All County Healthcare. You go back to the show if you want to take a look. You can always call in with questions, 888-565-1470. But on the other side, we're going to talk a little bit more about massage, if I get this right, Reiki massage, face yoga. So stay tuned for that. That is amazing. We're going to get to that. And Susan is a board-certified holistic health coach. So we'll get to all that on the other side on the Living a Longer and Healthier Life show.
All County Healthcare has exciting news for any and all patients with COPD or other respiratory ailments. Listen to what renowned pulmonologist Dr. Keith Robinson has to say.
Hello, I'm Dr. Keith Robinson, board-certified pulmonologist, medical director at Fusion Health Pulmonary Rehabilitation, and a board member with the American Lung Association of South Florida. We have exciting news for patients with COPD. We now offer IPV therapy at home, which has been demonstrated to improve airway clearance, decrease hospitalization, and improve quality of life of patients with COPD. Please call All County Healthcare for more information about this FDA-approved therapy.
For further information, call All County Healthcare now at 954-717-7027. That is 954-717-7027, or visit our website at allcountyhealthcare.com. You can also find us on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, and LinkedIn. Remember, All County Healthcare always puts the patient's needs first. Have that somebody that could make a difference in your life. Call into the show if you have a question at 888-565-1470, and we will put you on the air to inform all our listeners. Now, back to our show.
Hello, South Florida, and welcome back to the Living a Longer and Healthier Life show. We're here with Susan Forma. She's a board-certified holistic health coach, a Reiki master, licensed massage therapist, and certified face yoga method teacher. Wow, what don't you do? You do a lot in healthcare and holistic health, and that's great. I'm going to ask Susan a couple more questions. I just want to bring one thing to your attention and let everyone know that coming up on December 10th, so Tuesday, December 10th, next Tuesday at 7 p.m. at the Boca Raton Marriott right here in Boca Raton, Florida. There's a breakthrough telemedicine device for patients with serious or chronic health conditions. Live Care is the company. They would like to extend an invitation to physicians, office managers, and coders and billers to come join them for dinner. Again, Tuesday, December 10th, 7 p.m., Boca Raton Marriott at Boca Center. That's at 5150 Town Center Circle, Boca Raton. If you have any questions, 954-678-7094. You're going to ask for John Kelly. Again, they'll be unveiling the most advanced telemedicine device on the market. Medicare billing allowable. Increase your patient base and increase your income. I know we have a lot of doctors listening. The website is livecareusa.com. Seating is limited. Dinner will be served, like I said, so call John at 954-678-7094. Thank you. So Susan, let's get to talk one more question, a couple more questions about that Reiki massage. So, is that different than like when I'll be honest, when I get massages, I go up to Foxwoods Resort and Casino in Mohegan Sun up in Connecticut, and I always save a little money, or my mom, thanks mom, takes care of it for me, and I just get a massage there. But is that so? That's a normal massage. Is Reiki different? Because I don't know much about it.
Yeah, Reiki is it's an ancient Japanese method of channeling energy. So some people might think it's kind of woo-woo, but if you realize that who we are is only partially physical, we're mostly light and energy, and so it's a way of channeling energy to calm a person and bring healing.
That's really neat.
It's kind of cool, yeah. So when I do massage therapy for people, whether it's deep tissue or sports massage or just a regular Swedish relaxation massage, I can't even help it at this point. The Reiki just comes in, so it adds a different dimension to the massage, takes them to a different level, and people can feel my hands vibrating. Sometimes they can feel warmth coming from me, and it's just a gift, and I love it. So I give it to everybody. You'll have to try it one of these days.
Yeah, that is great. And another thing you do, and this is amazing, and I haven't even heard of this, but when I looked, after I talked to you, I looked it up, and you've done a few interviews on this, and you have a YouTube video that I was watching. Even with the face muscles, I didn't know the face had 43 muscles. It's amazing. But you do face yoga.
Yes.
Wow, and you're actually a certified face yoga method teacher.
Yes, I am. Yes,
That's
I'm
amazing.
the only certified face yoga method teacher in South Florida. In fact, only one of probably at this point about 30 in the whole United States. I was trained by a woman by the name of Fumiko Takatsu out of Japan. And, my whole way of being is natural. And I see, especially here in South Florida, so many women in particular are struggling with wanting to look good. Nobody wants to age. But they turn to things like Botox or Restylane or any type of chemical filler. And, I'm a cancer survivor, and I'm pretty clean. So if I'm a clean eater, I'm a holistic health coach, and I got cancer, I mean, imagine when you're putting toxic chemicals into your body, the risk that you're taking. And I'm just all for looking natural. So face yoga is a daily practice of yoga-like poses for the muscles of your face. Most people that exercise from the neck down. So these are tightening and toning and lifting the muscles of the face by making kind of goofy faces.
Yeah,
and it's easy.
Yeah, and you have a picture from 2017, and you look great, by the way, but you have a picture from 2017, and then this year, and the change is just amazing.
Yeah, the changes are pretty phenomenal.
Once you see the picture, I mean, I see a lot of viewers on Facebook. Wow, this is great. If
they go to yogaforface.com, so yoga for FOR face.com, they can see different before and afters. And it was kind of interesting. Somebody sent me, it was my 40th high school reunion a couple of weeks ago up in Philadelphia, and somebody sent an old picture of me from 1974. And I matched that picture up to a picture that I took last week of myself, and I thought, man, I look pretty good.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Compared to some of the other people that were at the reunion I saw pictures of, face yoga, it's just to tighten and tone the muscles is what it's all about.
And I know a lot of men and women, they've actually approached me. They don't want the Botox, the shots in the face. They want different alternatives. They'd like something else. This is amazing because, like you said, you're the only one in South Florida. And, I'm a writer for a few newspapers. I've never even heard of this. And this is definitely something I want to do a story on in the future. It's amazing, and just watching the YouTube video, and I never, like I said, never knew the face had 43 muscles.
Most people don't even consider the fact that there's muscles in the face.
We're taking, we're working out, we're doing yoga for the body and everything else, but we're not even thinking about one of our most important features.
Exactly,
our face.
exactly. And if you think about it, if you're exercising the muscles of the face, what's behind the face? Your brain, right? So if you're increasing blood flow and circulation to your brain, how beneficial can that be, right?
Yeah.
So it's about, not only do you look good, but you feel better. And statistics show that when you smile, you release endorphins in your body that are the feel-good hormones. So that's why my motto is lift your face, lift your life, because if you're lifting your face and you're smiling, you can't feel bad. Now, this is something interesting. I have started to teach at hospitals or different assisted living facilities to the staff, something that's called Mind Your Face. And it's all about thinking about how you're holding your face, because a lot of people are walking around with a scowl on their face, or the, RBF, as they call it. And they don't realize, but what happens is you have something called fascia, which wraps around is connective tissue that wraps around all the muscles in your body, including your face, but it gets shortened and stuck together with time. So if you're walking around, you have a scowl on your face, you start to lose the ability to relax those muscles. So part of what face yoga does is it brings awareness to the way in which you're holding your facial posture, because it communicates. If you're dealing with a colleague or a client or a patient, imagine if you're walking around and you have a scowl on your face, it's scary for them. It's scary enough to be a patient.
Of course.
I know that firsthand.
Yeah. We'll have to have you on sometime to tell that story. It's amazing. We got about 2 minutes.
Yeah, that's okay.
I do want to have you on again because I know your story and it's amazing.
Yeah. Well, I just wanted to say I teach privately in people's homes. You could get a group together, or I do Zoom classes. So it really doesn't matter where you're located in the whole world. Because of technology, we could be together and look at each other through a computer.
Or even groups, right? I think this would be awesome for a group anywhere.
Yes.
It'd be very
led
interesting.
Groups of 50. Yes, it's very fun. And
I know you're a great public speaker, and this has helped you also in your public speaking.
For sure.
I've seen you speak, and you have it. Some people, have it. Some people don't. Some people work on it, like me. Believe it or not, in front of crowds, I have a tough time public speaking. I'm a little more comfortable here. Let me give out Susan's info again. SusanForma1@gmail.com. So Susan, common spelling, SUSAN, last name Forma, FORMA1, the number 1, at gmail.com. That's the numeral 1. So SusanForma1@gmail.com. 561-929-1627 is Susan's number. Give her a call and get connected on, she's a board-certified holistic health coach, a Reiki master, a licensed massage therapist, certified face yoga method teacher.
And of course the stem cell patches.
Yeah, stem cell patches, which we started with.
Yes.
So hard to believe we're already through, but I'd love to have you on again.
Love to. Thank you so much.
Thank you for taking us on this adventure of health, and we'll see you next time on the Living a Longer and Healthier Life show.
Thank you for letting us share with you a longer and healthier lifestyle. If you have a doctor or are a doctor and wish to be on the show, call AMP2 TV at 866-244-5422, and we will put you on the air as soon as possible. Tune in next week for more information on living longer and having a healthier life.